everybody, welcome to the Tube. So much going on. Here's our lineup. Is Edward Snowden seeking a deal to return back home? Will this Israeli startup charge your phone in 30 seconds? Is a Chinese tech giant about to launch its GoPro killer? Will Sony be the first to market with its virtual reality headsets? And is this commercial playing tricks on our mind? Yes, yes, and yes, so much more. Let's go. We open the show with a dramatic development revolving around our favorite idol and Oscar winner, Mr. Edward Snowden. A Russian lawyer for Snowden said on Tuesday the fugitive former US spy agency contractor who leaked details of the government's mass surveillance programs was working with American and German lawyers to return back home. Snowden's lawyers, Anatoly Kochanera, who has links to the Kremlin, was speaking at a news conference to present a book he has written about his client. Moscow granted Snowden asylum in 2013, straining already tense ties with Washington. The United States wants Snowden to stand trial for leaking extensive secrets of electronic surveillance programs by the NSA. Russia has repeatedly refused to extradite him. Snowden, let's bring him back home, okay? Let's have a good ending to this story. Yeah, some good news. It will be nice. Now, finding the time to charge your phone on the go can be just as frustrating as, well, watching your battery drain. But Israeli company StoreDot has a solution. The startup's bioorganic nanotechnology claims to charge your mobile device in 30 seconds or less, and because the technology is based on naturally occurring organic compounds, it's supposedly cheap to produce. These days, StoreDot are wandering around the world in order to convince manufacturers with their groundbreaking product, and here they are, here's their pitch.
StoreDot has succeeded in harnessing the powerful potential of nanotechnology. Most importantly, we have used this green bioorganically sourced material to create a working smartphone battery that flash charges in 30 seconds and provides extended battery lifetime.
After intensive research, we've realized that what we have in our hands is new materials with new chemistry and new physics that can completely change the future.
Not only the future of specific technology, but the future of semiconductors and energy storage. But what is more important, we want to change the way people use their mobile devices.
The research phase is complete, the technology is proven, and the StoreDot flash battery will soon reach production stage. We are working around the clock to bring this amazing product to your smartphone that will solve once and for all the major charging problem we are all having. The future is going to be very different.
StoreDot are now presenting at the Israel National Pavilion at Barcelona, and we spoke to Alan Wiesleader at the Congress. Good evening. How did it all start? Where did the idea come from?
StoreDot started by developing new materials, and the materials are disruptive to a variety of industries. We've decided to focus on two products. One is a flash battery, basically a battery that charges in 1 minute, and the other one is a display product. It's basically a layer that goes into the display and gives far brighter and more intense colors.
You are looking at competing with a lot of big names in one of the more fearful fields out there. How can a small company from Israel actually win?
Actually, we have an unfair competitive advantage. There aren't any other companies that have the technology that we have. We're well protected with patents, and our technology is truly differentiated. There's nobody else that offers what we have.
Okay, and what are you looking for in such a big convention?
We are here to meet with the big manufacturers of mobile devices, all the big companies that we all know, the phones we use, and we are having very, very fruitful meetings with them to advance our relationships.
And what's the reaction you're getting there?
Very positive, very, very positive. This is obviously not the first time we're meeting with these companies. All the companies we're meeting with here are companies that we already met with before, and we meet them at their headquarters. They come to our offices. We meet them at other conventions, and this is just another way of advancing our relationship with them.
And when do you think we'll be actually able to use your technology? My phone is dying.
Hopefully, our flash battery will be inside the phones we buy at the end of 2016.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you very much. Okay, the Chinese electronic giant Xiaomi is at it once again. After shaking up the global smartphone industry with its low-cost handsets, Xiaomi is moving on to its next big target, the action camera market. Taking a direct aim at GoPro, the current market leader, Xiaomi launched on Monday the Y action camera for $64. Yes, that's half the price of the entry-level GoPro Hero, which retails for around $130. While both action cameras have similar waterproof depth and a smartphone app to remotely control the device, the Y, well, it weighs less, it offers built-in storage, and boosts more powerful video capabilities. Start worrying, GoPro, the Chinese are after you. Now, last year, we reported about the small cult comedy show that made history, Community, which was cancelled on NBC and found a new home at none other than Yahoo. Now Yahoo Screen has released a pretty epic trailer on Tuesday for the show's 6th season. Fashioned after the Avengers Age of Ultron trailers, the trailer shows that Yahoo is trying to keep the series as true to the original as possible. It's super sweet. Here is a bit of the trailer.
Clear a path to the mainframe!
I'll see you in hell. I'll never get out of here, will I?
Bazinga!
I got bit by a cat.
Let's keep Greendale weird.
Who in the crazy bitch?
Jesus wept! Stop saying Jesus wept.
Community. Age of Yahoo.
Let's crap out this piece of crap.
That attitude concerns me.
Season 6, Tuesday, starting March 17th.
Jeffrey, you know, ordinarily I'd do anything you say.
Do it.
Let's do it. Oh, I walked into that one.
You're welcome. You're welcome to that one. Now it's virtual reality wartime all over again, and this time it's Sony. Sony unveiled a new, much enhanced prototype of its Project Morpheus virtual reality hardware for PlayStation 4 at the Game Developers Conference in San Francisco, saying that it intends to release the final product in the first half of 2016. The new Morpheus prototype features a number of improvements over the original version that Sony demonstrated last year. The screen, well, first of all, it's the screen. The screen has been upgraded to a 5.7-inch OLED display, which greatly reduced the amount of motion blur. Sony says that Morpheus will support graphic outputs at 120 frames per second. Soon, this could be it, you guys. This could be it. We might actually have a headset in our homes. Sony, do it. You'll win. Now, we usually don't like commercials online. You know, we're not a commercial show, but this one really got our attention. Watch it, well, very, very closely.
To test just how much attention the attention-stealing design of the new Skoda Fabia actually steals, we left one parked on this ordinary road in West London. We wanted to see if its sharp crystalline shapes, bold lines, and lower, wider profile would attract the desired level of attention. Will the 17-inch black alloy wheels stop passers-by in their tracks? Will the angular headlights attract the attention of other road users? Will a crowd gather to check out its fresh, sporty look? Well, not quite. But did the attention-stealing design distract you from noticing that the entire street has been changing right before your very eyes? Don't believe us? Have another look. Did you spot the van changing to a taxi? How about the scooter changing to a pair of bicycles? or the lady holding a pig. Let alone the fact that the entire street is now completely different.
I noticed things without before they said. I noticed the lady with the dog and the motorcycle and the color of the green-blue. I noticed things. I did. Now, is there anybody out there who did not see 50 Shades of Grey? Well, except me. I am refusing to see this movie or read this book. I mean, I tried to read the book. It's just not interesting. But I think it's mostly because the parodies on the web, well, they seem much better than the movie itself. So here's a new parody that puts Bruce Wayne in the seat of Mr. Grey. It's much better.
So this is just an interview for the newspaper. I just have a couple of questions.
What was he like?
He was really intimidating. Do you have any interests outside of work?
Cave diving.
Why do I get the feeling that is not true? Do you owe your success?
Potent hallucinogens.
It must be really boring.
I don't have the luxury of friends.
Why am I here?
Stay with me.
Yeah, I'm still not gonna see the movie, but I might do, a weekend full of Batmans. Why not? Watch the whole thing over again. I like Batman. Now, the Oscars happened like 2 weeks ago, but still we have aftershocks of them. And there's one thought that actually stays in my mind all the time. What would it feel like, okay, if I would win an Oscar? How would I react? How would Hollywood react to me? Okay, so prankster Mark David Christensen, he did kind of a similar thing. He walked around Hollywood in a tuxedo with a fake Oscar in his hand. Well, it must have been one hell of a night. Take a look. Something.
Yeah! Come on.
He's got an Oscar in his hand.
Am I ready?
Second camera.
Oh, hell yeah, you can! 1, 2, 3.
I am having a wonderful night, and I was wondering if I could get into the movie I got this for.
Let me find out really quick. We're good?
Oh my God! Thank you guys.
Look at this. Seen a free movie tonight. How you doing tonight? Yeah! Can you believe it? I can't believe it.
My wallet is at the theater. You, I hope all your dreams come true.
I cannot believe this. I just walked away as an Oscar winner. I just got a large orange Gatorade.
Yeah, okay. The movie Whiplash made the jazz drummer into a hero, but it's time now for a new hero, the DJ. That's why Nacho Punch YouTube channel made a DJ version of Whiplash. The beat is sick.
I go to Skrillex Academy. It's one of the top EDM schools in the nation.
The key is to just chillax. Don't worry about the music, just steal samples from other people. You're here for a reason, you know that, right?
Yeah, I want to be a great musician.
You're here for that rave.
Okay.
All right, everybody, take your Molly. Nice and slow for the new guy. 5, 6, and... We've got our very own Tiesto in the house. Little trouble there. That's okay, not my dubstep. 5, 6, and... Were you pressing or were you pushing? Were you pressing or were you pushing?
I'm just hitting the space bar. I'm just hitting the space bar. I need to focus on my DJing. I want to be great. I don't think we should see each other anymore.
You're a DJ? Me too, bro.
Hey, I'm a DJ too.
Yo, I'm a DJ too. Check me out on SoundCloud.
Okay, this show is practically over. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back on, well, tomorrow with a brand new show. If you missed us, log on to our Twitter and our Tumblr, it's atube24. Always remember that success to me is having 10 melons and eating only the top half of each one. I didn't say that, that's Barbara Streisand. You got it? Success to me is having 10 melons and eating only the top half of each one. BB Streisand, haha. Okay, and I think we have just a little bit more time, so let's watch the Xiaomi Y camera. Beautiful views, enjoy the view. Goodbye.